teacher who fears retribution. To the DISD board, I am a teacher in the Sunset Feeder pattern and would like to address some of the issues we have with the current district administration and its policies. In theory, we all want improvement, but the problem is in these methods and their implementation. Teachers are not against change, however, we are not building widgets with a one-size-fits-all job. Bullet point 1, ACP testing. We are told that the ACP test will help instruction, but in fact, their use is to rate teachers. Teachers never see the test. We only see the results broken down by TEKS, state standards, but without knowing the questions or the text upon which the questions are based, it is close to impossible to use this data in any solid fashion. We can see what the student got wrong, but how can we help the student without having the test? If this were true data-driven instruction, we would see the test in total. Teachers are given a 15-minute viewing of the test. We see the questions during the slideshow. We do not see the applicable test. We are not allowed to take notes. We are not allowed to reference what we saw with anyone. This merely sets us up to fail and cuts off communication between colleagues. The test, bullet point 4, the test has very high curve, 18 points or more. In order to increase the passing rates, many students who have done well all semester suddenly have a failing exam grade. I have had a parent tell me that aside from generally encouraging her children to study and work hard, she gives great focus on the possibility of failing their exams, so they really have higher 6 weeks grades in order to have a solid semester average. We are given a blueprint, but this does not help given, again, we never see the whole test. I attended a meeting with Mike Miles recently, and he stated that the blueprint was very helpful, especially since all subjects and grades and curriculum planning guides to help plan instruction. In fact, not all subjects and grades have these guides. Some have only curriculum map, giving others guidance and focus for each 6 weeks in order to have a blueprint covered in the semester. At that time, meeting Mike Miles stated he had spent the day at the Shelton School and he had seen that they too have a lot of testing. I think that this was an effort to show how district's testing is necessary. I think there is a big difference between types of testing at Shelton and in DISD. As teachers, we are constantly adjusting to what we do based upon needs of our students. I have been very disheartened by recent events in HCO.
Thank you, Ms. Toston, your time.